Hi everybody, it's Kelly. So I wanted to come to you today because I haven't done a video, and I have had a lot of people messaging me and asking me, where's your videos? You stopped at week 10 and we haven't seen you, so what's going on? Well, I fell off the M3 wagon. Gosh, it's been, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks to a month. As many of my followers know, a lot of you know that I suffer with depression, and I have my whole life pretty much, as far back as I can remember. And I know a lot of you know that. A lot of you have asked questions about being on antidepressants and taking the M3 and if there was any side effects. And no, there's not. I am on 2 antidepressants. I have been for a very long time. I take a pill to sleep when I do take it, because as a lot of you know, my oldest daughter, I need to be kind of awake to hear her because she has epilepsy. Just in case she has seizures, I need to go down and help her. So I don't take that one too often, but I do take Wellbutrin, I take Effexor, and I do fine on the burn. Wellbutrin is a stimulant drug, where Prozac is non-stimulant, so the Wellbutrin kind of, after all these years I've been on, I don't really feel a kick from it anymore. Excuse my hair, I'm trying to let it grow, and my hair grows really slow. I'm thinking about putting my extensions in, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Anyways, let's get back to, I always get off subject. So anyways, yes, I do take antidepressants. I was afraid of the burn at first, which is the supplement in the M3 that gets your thermogenics. It gets you heated up to burn that fat. And so what I did, since I was kind of worried about it, is I took 1 instead of 3, and the 1 was fine. I didn't feel anything from the 1, so I went ahead and the next day went up to the 2, and then I went up to the 3 within a week. And I don't feel any jitters from it at all, and grant you, like I said, I am on a stimulant antidepressant as well. So the reason I bring this up to you is because that is why I have not been too much on my Team Extreme Facebook page. I try to post on there every day. There's days when I don't, and the days that I haven't, I have just been fighting the good battle. You know, a lot of people think because somebody is on antidepressants that your days are going to be just absolutely wonderful and you're going to be just the happiest person every day. And I try to be for my family, but it does catch up to me sometimes, and it's hard to fight the battle even on 2 antidepressants. I have a tendency to have, you know, I come up and then I have that lull for a couple days. And it usually happens around my time of the month, and where my hormones are going crazy. I also have thyroid disease, so I am on thyroid medication. I have been since for what, 20-something years. It does not affect my thyroid medication at all. Now I want you all to know that Modere sells a lot of products. BioCell is an excellent product as well. It's full of collagen, just like the Trim. But it helps with your skin, it helps lubricate your joints, and it's good for someone like me because I have fibromyalgia, which kind of goes with the depression, and it's kind of all one big trap because I have an autoimmune disease, which is where it all started with my psoriasis. I had that at a very young age. I can remember being, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 and having it all up and down my arms. Now it's on my scalp, and slowly when I get really stressed it comes down on my face, and I have some on my eyelid and on the side of my face here, and then I have it on my scalp. So I don't take any medication for my psoriasis. I pretty much have it under control with a topical solution. But I did want to tell you that anything that we sell as Modere is not guaranteed to help you. It is on the M3 weight loss. I've noticed through my journey that some of the people that sign up with me, it works absolutely great on. They have tremendous success, and some people it doesn't. Again, as I said many times before, it depends on your chemistry. We're all so different as people. We all have different chemistry. Some of us have enough chemicals in our brain that keeps us going every day, and like me, some of us don't, and we need medication to help with the sadness and the depression. And like I said, we're all so different. So I just want you to know that there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. They ask for you to do this for 90 days. It's a 90-day pledge, 3-month pledge. But they say that if you're not happy within the first 30 days before your next shipment ships, to please let them know, stop your smart ship on your account, and send the empty bottles back, and you will get your refund. By then, I think it's a good chance that you will know, because I know my first month I lost 20 pounds, and that is another reason why I wanted to do this video. Since I've been off the wagon, I say the wagon, it sounds like I'm really an alcoholic or I need rehab or something, I don't know. Anyways, because I have been off the M3, I have not gained any weight back, and you figure I've been off of it for a good 3 weeks to a month since I've done my last video, is when the week 10 is when I started going downhill. I have not gained 1 pound back. In fact, I lost 1 pound, which put me under 200, which was 199.6, and I was like jumping for joy in the bathroom because I haven't been under 200 in so long. But it immediately popped back up because I think everybody fluctuates in their weight, and I'm back up to where I was when I stopped the M3. Am I going to get back on the M3 pledge? Yes, I am going to try it again. I did lose all that weight in the first month. The second month, I didn't try as hard. You know, I told you in the other videos, I'm quite an honest person. I did eat pizza. I did enjoy going out with my family to dinner, and I did not eat the right, dinners. I had a couple glasses of wine. I mean, why the heck not, right? You have to enjoy life sometimes. I have fought my weight all my life, and sometimes I just feel like it takes my joy away from me to constantly worry about what I eat. And it's like, Kelly, I make chicken salad sandwiches with mayonnaise, and Kelly, are you gonna have, some of this stuff you made? No, it has mayonnaise in it. It's fattening. and I have to critique everything that I eat. But I'm not to the point to where if you put pizza in front of me, I wouldn't eat it, because I would. Because it's like my favorite food. But I'm not good and I'm not bad all the time. I try to stick to it all week, and during the weekends I kind of let go. We go out and I enjoy my family, and to me, if I want to eat something and enjoy myself, I eat it. I don't keep it from myself, especially on the weekends. Maybe that's why I am 200 pounds. I don't know. But my first month on M3, I stuck to the plan. I stuck to it. And I lost 20 pounds. I mean, I dropped it, and I have not gained it back, which I was really afraid of. But I haven't. I am the same weight I was when I spoke with you week 10. So I wanted to come on and tell you, no, I did not drop off the face of the earth. I have these little moments when I I have a hard time doing life. It's like, you know, when I talk about joy, it's like somebody comes in and they steal all my joy. And trying to do daily tasks is very hard for me. It's very hard for me. With my depression, I get a lack of patience. And with Haley, I need my patience because she needs so much help all the time. And, you know, it gets difficult. And thank God for my medication. And I know a lot of my friends say, well, are you ever going to be able to get off of it? You know what? I don't want to get off of it. I've tried. And it was not pretty. I went back down into this deep pit where I couldn't even take care of myself, let alone my family. So the medication for me is a huge necessity. It's also very genetic because my daughter, Caitlin, who I've had on my videos before, she is on antidepressants as well. My son probably could be. He's 17, but he does not like medication. And he's already, you know, fighting with ADHD. In my family, all my kids got my good traits. They couldn't get my husband's, you know, side. They got all my good stuff. It just seems like, you know, that's how life is sometimes, you know. So you got to take it, and you always have to carry your joy with you, and give some of your joy to others, because it's so important. When you don't feel like it, to put that smile on your face and just, you know, it's like that poor commercial I always see for antidepressants where they have the paper plate like this and it has a smile, but in the back of the paper plate they're like frowning. It's really true. You know, that's really how you feel. And for a lot of us, sometimes we have to put on that happy face. But, you know, for the most part, I am a happy person. So I just want to, why I went off this subject with you about depression, the whole video is not about this, but I know there's quite a few of you out there that take antidepressants, and I think it's okay. It's, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to hide. It's just that some of us need a little bit of help because the chemicals in our brain just don't work right. And some of us, the chemicals do. We just need a little help because we've got some other issues going on. So, with that being said, I am going to start my videos again. I'm not sure if I'm going to start them on a weekly basis. It just depends on if I can get back into the groove again, but I am going to keep you updated. I love all of your messages to me. It makes me feel like I'm so cared for, and there's so many people out there that root for me and that love my videos. And from the start, when I started this YouTube thing, I don't know, over 2 years ago, I started it because I needed kind of an outlet, because I'm home all the time with Haley. She can't go out a lot of places because her immune system does not work very well. So whatever's out there, she'll get 10 times, end up in the hospital. It's a bad thing. But so I needed an outlet. My husband works a lot to keep me home, and I started the YouTube videos. And it almost made me feel like you guys were in the room for me. And when I started getting subscribers and people started communicating with me, it felt so good just to have, even if it's on the computer, just to have somebody, you know, to talk to communicate with. And all your messages, I just adore. I've never gotten a check from YouTube. I do monetize my videos just in case, why not? But I've never gotten a check, and nor it does not matter, because I think this is good therapy for me. And I never thought that I would have as many subscribers as I do. And I know there's people that have thousands, and I have just a couple hundred, you know, a couple hundred or so. But I value each and every one of you. And if that's where it stays, that's where it stays. I'm totally happy with that. And the subscribers that I do have are absolutely, you guys are absolutely terrific. I don't get any negative comments. You know, you guys don't put me down for anything that I've said, or you know, you guys are just so encouraging and positive for me, and it really, really helps somebody like me. So I thank you all for watching, and I just want to let you know, yes, I am going to be back on the M3. I'm starting back on Monday. I will be taking my burn, and I'm going to start my sustain. I get my sustain and my zinc mixed up. I don't take the chocolate powder too often, but a lot of people like it, and I have recipes that I put on my Team Extreme website. So again, if you guys want to join my Facebook page, I have now made it public, but you can go ahead and friend me on Facebook at Kelly White Patterson. I'll put it down in the down bar. And if you friend me, I'm on Facebook a lot. I will get right back to you and friend you back. And then just message me when you friend me and say, I'd like to be a part of your Team Extreme, and I'll get you right over there if you can't find it. And I put a lot of information about the M3 products and you know, the deals that are going on. There's videos on there of how and why M3 works. And there's also a video from the maker, the formulator, Greg Horn, of the M3. And also a lot of other stuff, like a catalog. So we sell all kinds of stuff. I mean, we sell cleaning supplies. We sell the BioCell, which is absolutely wonderful. I want to get my St. Bernard started on the pet BioCell because she has hip dysplasia, so I'm thinking that would really help her a lot. I haven't started it yet, but I'll let you know when I do. So this video is 16 minutes long. I can go on all day and sit here and talk with you guys all day, but actually today I have shopping to do. So anyways, I'd rather do other shopping, but so anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will get this up on my channel. Please keep messaging me with any questions you may have, and thank you so much for watching and being a part of my life and letting me into your life sometimes with your messages. So I will see you all in my next video.